part of your short game solutions nailed down a training plan for those, difficult in-between wedges, which I call distance wedges. And I brought along one of my good friends and clients, Ben Crane, PGA Tour player, who's an amazing wedge player. And I want to just talk to you about what we do to, control distance, spin, and trajectory so that you can use this as a weapon, offense instead of defense, right?
Exactly.
A lot of people get that 65-yard shot in there just trying to make par. We're thinking birdie, right?
Before I started working with James, I hated this shot, but he showed me how to work on this shot, how to block practice it, and then put it into a test to see, once you block practice it enough and you learn the shot, then it's time to put it to the test in the random practice, and then it's time to go play the game and see how you do and then make corrections from there. So this is one of the shots I love, these in-between wedges. We work on them. We talk a lot about arm positions in order to achieve numbers. And so like the last blue cone there, we set out these cones. Every 10 yards are the numbers we certainly like. That last blue cone is 79 yards. My 9 o'clock distance wedge goes 78. We got a breath of wind behind us. It should be perfect. So
perfect.
All we work on here, so that's basically a block shot for me. And I'm just going to be working on rhythm and just that 9 o'clock energy with my left arm, just keeping nice and smooth and relaxed, something that I know I'll be able to repeat always if I'm very relaxed. Super light on the grip pressure, and then just get the arm to 9 o'clock and...
Ooh, that's money. Now, Ben, when you're in a typical training session, how many of those before you get the feeling for how far the ball might be flying?
Yeah, so just a few balls. I'll block practice a few, make sure my arm position looks good, my caddy will check that, and then we go, okay, maybe these conditions, the ball might fly a little further, a little shorter here, whatever it is. But for the most part, at sea level, my 9 o'clock will fly 78 with my 59-degree wedge. And then we try to get some other numbers, along the way.
Okay, so maybe 5 9 o'clockers, you got your number.
Yep.
Let's show us your second swing, and no number is called a belly button shot. So
okay,
let's see the belly button, and it's going to fly how far?
So I got a belly button shot, and believe it or not, it's 51 yards. Not 50 yards, it just seems to go 51 yards a lot. And what James has taught me is basically just when the handle gets to basically belly button high, it's time to relax and go the other direction. So that's kind of my little swing. That's my little cue. And so I'm just kind of having a gentle awareness. I'm setting up my pitching stance of just that club going that high. And I'll look to that. We've got a cone out there right at 51. And now I'm all in focus on just being relaxed and getting that club to belly button high and going the other way.
Okay, now when you've learned at home what your belly button does and you know what your 9 o'clock does, then you should be able to hit any number based on feel, right? So
exactly.
Okay, so if you know what 78 yards feels like, why don't you hit me one last shot and let's hit it 72 yards. That's 6 off your 9 o'clock.
No problem. So you just, again, it's all about rhythm here, especially when you're going shorter as opposed to longer. Certainly easier just to put more power on it. But on these shots where you're taking a little bit off, just really light grip pressure, and you want to just feel that arm position just being slightly shorter.
Yep. So he's looking 72, he's feeling 72, and he's reacting to the target here.
And I'm just going to be a little under 9 o'clock.
And if you do this type of work regularly, you can't help but improve your touch and your feel. And once again, we want to use these shots as offense, not defense.
And the most exciting thing is that when you get in this distance, you're really looking forward to hitting the shot. And that doesn't normally happen, but that's how it happens with practice. So
there you go.
keep it
All
up.
right. Good luck.